Pisces Risings November 2023 is a big month of leaving home, relocating, and possibly even relocating abroad. If you're excited to get into what this November holds for your rising sign, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Maren. I make music, I make videos on astrology, and if you want any of my courses, my private readings, or to stream my music, all of it is linked below. So we start out this November from the 2nd to the 3rd with the Sun in your 9th house opposite Jupiter in your 3rd house. This shows that your day-to-day work or your tasks are allowing you an opportunity to travel significantly abroad. So what you do on a day-to-day basis is maybe allowing you to go pretty far in life right now. And on the 4th, Saturn stations direct in your 1st house of self, showing that with Saturn now direct, you are enforcing boundaries and moving forward with energetic requirements for others around you in the months to come. You're having walls up, boundaries, maturity. On the 3rd to the 4th, Venus in your 7th house will oppose Neptune in your 1st house, which shows that a relationship is going really well. Venus in the 7th house shows that, you're aligned, you're in harmony, you're getting along well with this other party, this person. But Neptune in the 1st house shows that you might not be being honest with either yourself or your relationship partner. And that's leading things to seem too good to be true. And you probably want to be clear on the intentions or what's going on because you don't want anyone to get hurt in the end. Thankfully, from the 6th to the 7th, Venus will trine Pluto in your 11th house, which shows that your friends are helping keep you aligned and focused with this relationship dynamic. And on the 8th, Venus enters your Libra 8th house of investing, finances, and magic. So it looks like actually a good time for any manifestation or financial abundance. Could be, investing in a certain way is really lucrative, or it could be any magical practices looks really good here. On the 10th, Mercury enters your Sagittarius 10th house of career, showing more communication and more out and about energy with work. And on the 12th, the major event of this month is the new moon in your Scorpio 9th house. This is a new moon conjunct Mars, showing aggression, conflict, or having to overcome obstacles. And for you, it's in your 9th house of foreign travel or higher education, looking like a large opportunity to move abroad or start a new education plan, but it requires a ton of work. Around this time as well, from the 11th to the 12th, Mars opposes Uranus, and from the 13th to the 14th, the Sun opposes Uranus, showing that the actual act of upending your routine, having to change time zones, do all this shit, do all these tasks, is insane, and it's a great opportunity, but it is hugely disruptive to your life. And then from the 15th to the 21st, the Sun continues to conjoin Mars in your Scorpio 9th house, showing you were like, do not fuck with you. You're having to do all this shit, be all accomplished, you're overcoming challenges for this opportunity. But from the 16th to the 18th, thankfully, Mars will trine Neptune in your 1st house, showing that you are spiritually aligned or having a lot of faith, and that helps this be a sweet opportunity. From the 23rd onward, the Sun and Mars will be entering your Sagittarius 10th house of career. So I do think that this could be a job opportunity because there's a lot of focus on your career last week of this month. And from the 24th to the 27th, Mars will score Saturn in your 1st house, looking like you have personal boundaries up, which mean that your career has to kind of be like, you require this, your career has to adjust. You're like, I'm not doing that. We're going to have to do this. And your career side of things is like, okay, we're going to adjust that for you. You have boundaries. Then on the 27th, we end the month with a full moon in your Gemini 4th house of living situation, which is why I don't think this is just travel, but rather relocating for a lot of you. Because a full moon, this one in particular, shows letting go. You've had enough, you're cutting ties, you're moving on. It also can show that you're leaving family or leaving that behind. So maybe it's just a trip, but it does look like a lot of you are relocating either for travel, moving abroad, or education and school reasons. If you already have thoughts or things that are coming up for you around this November, make sure to comment down below. Very interested to hear how you guys are feeling about this month so far. So the card that we have here for Pisces Risings this month is Saturn. Discipline, respect, responsibility, boundaries. To say the least, this is coming up for you as a month of doing what's best for you and enforcing that so that your energy is protected. If you enjoyed this, do make sure to share it for someone else to figure out what's happening for them and to do all the things, and the algorithm really helps me out. If you're not subscribed, especially, like I think 50% of you aren't, what's the holdup? Anyway, I hope that you enjoy this November. Hope it goes smoothly for you, and I will see you in the next one.